for your interest in this Tamayuz Award and in the work of the Ministry about promotion of women activities and rights. So we have chosen this topic in line with the vision of His Majesty, King Mohammed VI, may God assist him, especially the vision for social states. So when you are talking about social states, you talk about developing tools and mechanisms that will allow to everybody to benefit from the development, from social and economic development. And then thus we can see that there are vulnerable people, women and men, that they have difficulties to access to the economic opportunities, and this is why we have decided to work with some levers that can help us to accelerate the process of inclusion. Also, if we talk about financial inclusion, this is very important because some women or people in a rural area, they don't have access to banks, they even don't have bank accounts. So we accompany them first to know what is the mechanisms of banking, financial mechanism, but also to access to loans or to access to funding with very small rates, and to be able to find the funding for their projects. So this is very important because they can contribute to the development, socio-economic development of our country, and to be a positive contributor. And this is the social state that the King, His Majesty, is pushing us, and he's giving us a vision, and we have to work to implement this vision and for everybody. We have already launched them. We have programs that already launched in all the provinces and regions of Morocco. The first one is about connecting all our social centers in the different regions of Morocco to internet. And also programming or setting up a program for digital inclusion for women in a rural area. You know that we have about more than 4,200 centers that we have in different regions that are operated through Entraide Nationale or through the Agency for Social Development. So we have and we have also launched since 2022 a program to capacity building for our staff. For the social workers that are working with us, either in the ministry or our operators, Entraide Nationale, ADES, or in the partner civil society. So we train more than 1,000 people on digital tools, on digital apps, and they are now trainers of ladies in all these centers. We have also about 900 Centres d'Éducation Formation, CEF, operated through Entraide Nationale. And on all these centers, we have now workshops and courses about digital and about using a PC or computer, personal computer, or how to access to social media for learning or for benefit training, etc. That we have more than 40,000 women accessing to language platforms and learning languages, French, English, German, Spanish, online. I can mention that we have also engaged what we call social incubators. We selected more than 100 social incubators in all the region of Morocco. These social incubators are managed by civil society, which has experience in accompanying women in vulnerable situations, so that they accompany women and explain them how to access to platforms, how to use these applications, how to benefit from these courses that are delivered now online. We have hundreds of projects that are now arriving to the funding, because the program Jisr Temkin wa Riyada has 3 steps. The first step is online platform and training online on soft skills, languages, digital inclusion, etc. This is online. We have also a social incubator online. The second, when they finish from these soft skills, I would say, phase, we switch to the professional skills. So either the lady has her own project, so we accompany her so that we can have business plan, etc. Or she has no idea, so we accompany her from ideation to the development of the concept of the project. This is the second phase, and this is made either in our centers operated through Agence Nationale de Développement ADS or Entraide Nationale, or through our civil society partners. The third phase, and we are now between the second and third phase. So the third phase, some regions like Fas Meknès, I mentioned Fas Meknès, Souss Massad, Bni Mellal, Khnifra also, we arrived to the third step, and now we have hundreds of projects that are accessing to inclusive finance through different mechanisms. There's not only one, because we try to sign partnership and agreements with different partners, Initiative Nationale de Développement Humain, l'OCP, also la CDG. Everywhere you go, you have women working, but they're in the informal sector. So we are now accompanying them so that they can switch to formal, but give them facilities and mechanisms so that they can access easily to inclusive finance. Yeah, we are now accompanying concretely, because we have an commitment with the regions and all the regions of Morocco to accompany 30,000 women. 30,000 women. So now, as I said before, we arrived to the last phase, which is to access to the loans. So now we have about 600 projects. When I say projects, it's cooperative. It means that there are 10 or 20 women behind. So it's thousands of women that now are starting to access to these loans, and we negotiate with partners to have very low loans rate. All the government works together so that we have succeeded to issue this decree. This is in line with the guidance and of His Majesty, King Mohammed VI, may God assist him. As you know, he insisted in many speeches about the importance of the inclusion of people with disabilities in the socio-economic development of our country. And thanks to this card that we are now working on to open the platform for registration in Rabat in the coming weeks, and by the end of the year in all Morocco. So once we identify the handicap score or level, this will identify needs, either medical needs, paramedical needs, education needs, professional inclusion needs, etc. We are signing now an agreement with all the ministerial departments and concerned partners, so that we will map these needs to services. And these services will be visible electronically in the electronic card, and then they can benefit from for free from some medical services or paramedical services, or, as I said, education, etc.